Hello internet viewers and welcome. I'm your host, the Anime Freak. The economy sucks. Clever segue. See, the money of soul and possibility control. What is there I can say honestly about this show? No, seriously, what can I say about it without sounding insane? The story is so surreal and the concept so bizarre that I can't describe it without seeming mad. So with that said, I guess there's really no reason for me to do a review if I can't really talk about the show. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. What, we're not doing a fake out joke? They could tell it wasn't over from the time at the bottom of the screen? Okay, so I'm obviously not going to do a video if I can't talk more about the show. I will be summarizing what I can, however the more important elements of a review like this don't necessarily have to revolve around the plot, and even for a short series like C, there's tons to talk about, so don't think this video will be especially short. C revolves around a parallel dimension called the Financial District that is accessible by people on Earth called entrees. Entrees? Entrees? Whatever. Who use assets to participate in deals, which are essentially battles between two entrees. The winner gets money from the loser called Midas money, which looks black to entrees but just like regular money to everyone else, and have I confused you yet? The show gets even more complicated by the introduction of the concept that, in order to become an entree, one must put up their future as collateral. A large portion of the show revolves around how vague of a concept this is, with the future representing different things for different people. For one man, his future is his children, and when he goes bankrupt in the Financial District, his children vanish from existence. For another, the future is his life, as the first episode features a man jumping in front of a train. I think he's gonna be okay. Things go from bad to worse as more and more the future starts to unwind. By the end of the show, the entire future is at risk of disappearing, and the people trying to stop this are divided into two factions. Those who want to risk the future to protect the present, and those who want to risk the present to save the future. Neither group is evil, yet the approaches to how they want to save the world makes all the difference, and it's clear by the end which view you're supposed to take on the matter. Now I've talked a lot about the general plot of C, and as I said, it's quite complicated and rather confusing. However, overall I actually really do enjoy this show. The only main problem I have with it would probably be the main character. Cue the clip. The clip of the main character. Please? So this show's main protagonist is a 19-year-old named Kimimaro Yoga. Yoga is a scholarship student whose lack of money drives him to have two separate jobs. In the first episode, a man named Masakaki approaches him, and for a guy being approached by someone who's basically an all-powerful demon, he's surprisingly chill. After being practically forced to become an entree, Yoga meets his asset, Mashiu, and they participate in deals. As the show goes on, Yoga befriends another entree named Soichiro Mikuni, who leads a guild to protect the present by trying to allow as few people to go bankrupt as possible. As the show goes on, these two become more distant and eventually end up battling each other in an attempt to save the world. The main problem I have with Yoga is that, as a character, he just isn't that interesting. He's pretty bland even after undergoing development, and seems more like a poster boy than an actual person. You end up more interested in the side characters than the person who you're supposed to be rooting for, who just seems like a proxy for all that is good. However, like I said, there is a fair amount of character development within the show. In the first episode, you find out about Yoga's friend from general life, and throughout the show, Yoga develops a friendship with a professor of his that went bankrupt in the Financial District, which is actually a pretty interesting subplot. Eventually, you find out that, spoiler alert, his asset is actually who his daughter will be in the future. This is an interesting choice, as before this, Yoga and his assets seem to show chemistry with each other of a more romantic nature, leading up to this lovely uncomfortable moment. No. Just no. Yet even with this sort of uncomfortable feel every now and then, C remains a very entertaining show. Full of very interesting characters, great artwork, and interesting social commentary that I will not go into, C is a lot of fun to watch. Being only 11 episodes, each with a running time of about 20 minutes, I was able to watch the entire show within just one day, so it's not like it's one of those things that takes a lot of time out of your life. Overall, everyone should definitely watch this show, if for nothing else, just so you can listen to that kick-ass opening song one more time. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or feel I didn't emphasize anything enough, please feel free to say so in the comment section below. If you like my videos and would like to see more, please feel free to click the subscribe button. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.